I like the inchworm you were doing there, Cartooner. It's very pleasant.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Brewcast podcast. This is, I think, 29. I said 29 last week, so I'm going to go with 29 until it's 29. Yeah, we're here. We're not live this week. We were last week, in case you missed it.
Well, we are live, just not live on the internet.
Exactly.
I'd
Yeah.
say Skype is the internet, though.
Is it really?
It takes internet to use Skype.
Still trying to fix my mic stand. It's terrible.
So technically, we are live on the internet, just not live to the public.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just can't see us.
If you were part of this private, special, exclusive internet, then you can see us right now. But
You can do it by buying our shirts.
you need to buy 15 shirts, and then you can see this live.
Yep.
What?
As far as everybody.
No, we are not
Someone's-
doing that to people.
Someone's gonna do that one day, and they're go,
No.
all right, I get to join the Skype call now.
I think I'd be alright with that. If
No,
somebody
that's a
bought
joke.
15 shirts, I would probably say okay.
So
let's make
Will
it
only has
50.
to buy 10 more before he can get in one.
But listen, what if one day we become really popular, and then like tons of people do that? Like we can't.
Well,
fit
this
all
is a limited time offer.
Let me. If you could do it in the next
In the
7 minutes, then
2 minutes.
we will
If
let
you can do it by the
join
time this is over, by the time this is uploaded, if you just so happen to be like, there's a wave coming in telling me to buy 15 shirts,
Stop it.
spend
yeah.
like $300,
Yeah.
then you do
and
and I'll let you on.
And then find the Ark of the Covenant.
Yeah.
Then we'll think about letting you join.
yeah,
And buy me a patrol car.
Yeah, that's
just
it.
No.
cause.
Don't buy Black Ops a car. I've seen him drive in Grand Theft Auto a car.
Oh,
I think
man.
that's more of a reason to let him get a call.
I think the reason that he's a bad driver is because you are such a sexy woman in the game, Cartooner.
It's because I lag a lot, isn't it?
It's a little bit of that too. It's a little bit because you run on potatoes.
So what is that? Your like Middle Earth name is Lagalot?
Yeah, lag a lot.
that's a good.
yeah.
That's a Black Gap. We should call you Lag-a-lot from now on. Sheriff Lag-a-lot.
Oh,
I
man.
have moments of wisdom, and that's it. I'm done.
Only
Thanks.
That's a good
moments.
one.
The
That's-
reason I
yeah.
need a new patrol car is because Miss Black Ops drove into a tree.
you
She did
misses-
not.
So what?
There's a
You're driving
miss.
with your left hand?
Oh! Oh!
You're supposed to keep both hands on the wheel.
10 and 2, 10 and 2.
No, not anymore. It's like
He's driving.
6 and 9 because of the airbags or something.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I just drive with
learned
one
that from
hand,
watching
so
Conan O'Brien.
I
Why would
usually
you drive a
just
car like this?
over the top.
Whatever. I can't. I don't do time.
This is
I've
how
been
you
a
do it right
digital.
here.
I've had a digital watch since I was like 7 years old, so I don't know what 10 and 2 is even.
Yeah, I don't know. I drove like, I think the only time I've ever driven
Okay,
like
so
that
3 and 9. How's
was like
there?
when I-
There.
They
That
like 3 and 9.
3 and 9.
Yeah, 3 and
Keep it
9.
3 and 9.
6.
I don't know.
6
4
and
and 6.
10:53. And yeah. So yeah, if you want to see our shirts, we have 2 lovely models now.
They say that when you're backing up a trailer, you should actually grab it at the bottom of the wheel. So that'd be like what, like 5 and
We're not
7.
getting off this topic, are we?
No.
Backing up.
That's what they said.
If you're backing up
The
your
last time you were driving a trailer, you were drunk, Cartooner.
Okay, that was Miss Ellen DeGenderless, and she's always drunk. So
She
that's
is.
nothing special. She's a highly functioning drunk. So
That's the
doesn't
important
Turn
part.
yourself off the road.
Unlike Kit.
and,
I drove myself off the road. Yeah, that's true.
and almost
But
got hit
it wasn't my
by
fault.
Jim.
When are you
Either
going to do more of that series?
I want
I bought American Truck Simulator, and so that's.
American. That's
oh, yeah.
worse.
We're not talking about me though. We're gonna talk about Deadpool because I'm very curious.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, it's so good.
Is it good?
Such a good movie.
I spent like a quarter of the day today watching the trailers for it, and I really want to see it now.
So you've seen most of the movie.
Yeah, really?
Really?
A lot of the trailers are in the movie. I mean, it's there. I mean, there's a lot more to it, obviously.
Okay, well
But
that's good at least. You know,
it doesn't ruin it. I mean, it actually,
Yeah.
like, you're watching going, okay, now this makes a lot more sense. But that whole bit where he's talking about, he wears red and the guy's got it right by wearing the brown pants
That guy's got it right. He wore the
That-
brown pants.
was like the first 10 minutes of the movie was leading up to that joke.
Really?
Like, it's
we got it
really
off
good.
right away. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really well done. Ryan Reynolds just nails Deadpool. And
I thought it was
Oh.
Gary Busey.
Oh, that would be.
no, that's after the accident happens or whatever. I mean,
It was like Gary Busey shaved his head.
But yeah, I mean, the cast is great. and I can't remember what the actress's name is, but she was in Firefly. She was phenomenal in it. His
Yeah.
girlfriend,
I haven't
Oh, yeah.
seen that much of it.
She's
I
in-
hadn't really paid that much attention to it till today.
and
but
she
it
plays a
looks
hooker
great.
again, which is nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. So she's like typecast as a hooker. It's phenomenal.
She's in Gotham too, but she's a doctor of some sort in that. So
Hookers
Yeah,
can be
hooker
doctors too.
Yeah.
she's not a hooker doctor.
Don't discriminate.
A hooker and a doctor,
She,
are the same thing.
Like
Come
she
on.
knows that in the show she knows Jim Gordon. I think she knows Jim Gordon has a girlfriend who's psychotic. I think. Either way, then she gets up with him. So she's kind of a
a loosey goosey.
loosey goosey. That's a good way to put it. Yeah.
I
Man.
like that. And I got to see a lot more of her than I ever have before, and I have a lot more appreciation for her. It's great. And she's got tattoos I didn't know she had, so I got to find out for real if these are real.
Ooh.
Not
You're gonna
even
need that
tattoo.
for the topic dump. I mean,
Yeah. Just for educational reasons.
for science. For science.
Yeah. Scientific
Bill Nye,
research.
the science
I don't
guy.
care if they're not real. They were fun to look at. Gallery's yelling at me. They're not real. I'm like, I
They
saw
were
them. It has to
real.
be real. If it happens
They're
on the
real
internet,
to
it happens
me.
in real life.
Don't let
Exactly.
your tattoos be dreams.
Motivational armor is not here
No,
this week.
Shia LaBeouf is not in the movie, thank God, so it wasn't that kind of train wreck.
I don't know why you'd be in it. He's not a bad actor though. He really isn't. He's just a
No,
crazy
No,
person.
he just really ruins movies.
He doesn't. What are you on about? What is he? What did
What?
he ruin? Okay, Transformers wasn't his fault because
Indiana Jones.
Michael Bay did it. Okay. Also, he was alright in Indiana Jones too. It was like the rest of the movie that was anus.
He was James Dean throughout that entire movie, and he was bad at that.
Yeah, but it was like terrible. It wasn't. He didn't ruin that though. He just kind of.
He's playing
he's
through
in a-
trees with monkeys. I mean, that was awful. That
I
was
didn't
crap.
say. I didn't say it was a good movie. I didn't say he ruined it. I'm just saying. Yeah, he didn't ruin it.
I don't appreciate the movies he's in. How's that sound?
Yeah,
Listen,
that's
Harrison
fair
Ford would
because he's in a
probably
lot
have
of
said,
garbage.
I deny that.
And apparently
This
he
guy
was
is my-
crazy in that tank movie with Brad Pitt. What was that called? Fury?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fury.
Yeah. Apparently he was
I've
like
heard he's really good in that too. I haven't seen it yet. but
he was like really cutting his face.
I
And
think
stuff.
I saw that movie. I think it was alright. I don't remember.
I know my dad liked it. so-
Yeah, I've heard good stuff about it. I haven't heard anything bad.
I haven't seen it yet, but my friends have told me about it, so it's
Yeah.
on my
I know
bucket
him
list
best
of
from the
movies to
movie
watch.
Hulls.
Yeah, that's a solid movie. Okay.
See, I went to that thinking it was something completely different, so I was really disappointed.
Man, this is
Or
only
the
rated
Disney-
PG? Wow.
It's like, what?
Did-
What do you
Rating standards have gone down nowadays.
Like,
I
if
thought this
you're going to
was-
see a movie called Holes, you're going to expect something different than just holes in the ground. I'm sorry.
Still,
Man, slavery seems a lot different for PG.
God.
I think Roots was PG, wasn't it?
Oh.
It was made for TV.
no idea.
Sure.
Look,
I
I
don't know.
Probably
just
all
like it was just like. brr.
Not the right person to be
Okay.
asking about this. I'm not a movie guy.
It was made for TV.
I'm not a TV guy either.
Oh,
Video
sorry.
games. Ask
It's
me
not
about
on
video
Netflix or
games.
Hulu.
It's all about the internet, man.
Yeah, ask me about video games or stupid internet culture.
So
That's
have you
where
guys
I am.
played Forest Watch yet?
I haven't, but it looks really, really
No.
good.
I'm not gonna bother. I'll just watch you series.
It's all I did last night.
Just
Sat
watch
down,
the
played the
series.
entire thing.
I really like the aesthetic of that game. It's got a really nice look to it.
Gorgeous.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
like-
beautiful game.
Yeah, it's weird that at the same time I really, really love modern graphics, like the new Tomb Raider game that came out. Just that's the only reason I want to get it, because it looks amazing. But Firewatch is very simple graphics, and I really like it because of that.
Just it looks kind of like The Witness, doesn't it?
Yeah, I hear that's
Yeah.
another game that's really good.
Yeah, it
They
does
both
have
look-
that kind of.
they have a
it's
cool look
similar
to it.
appeal. It has like an old painting kind of feel to it. Like it feels like something out of like the 40s or 50s.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
just really over stylized, but like everything moves in it. Like leaves move. There's birds. There's animals and stuff. And like I even found a turtle
Oh,
in the
yeah.
game. Apparently.
Got those Firewatch and The Witness look nearly identical. Honestly, they look really, really similar.
Firewatch.
Yeah, it was. I think are both on the Unity engine because I know Firewatch is.
That might be why.
Yeah,
but
the
either
Unity
way,
engines, a lot of games that come out on there are very similar.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way, of course. Great games come
No,
out. on
yeah.
Unity.
What I've heard about it, and I guess Riversing, you played it. You can tell me if it's correct or not. That it's short, and you just. I mean, you said you played it all last night, so obviously it doesn't take.
Yeah, it's
so
about
long.
3.5, 4 hours. You can complete
Yeah,
the
so that's
game.
not
It's
very long.
very
How's it feel?
story driven.
Mhm,
It,
that's what-
it's probably one of the better games I've played in a long time. the dialogue in it keeps you engaged, and like just when you think, I'm sorry, just when you think it's getting boring, like you're walking, it's a walking simulator. You walk through the woods the entire time. There's little quests and stuff to do, but there's constant dialogue. You have a walkie-talkie with you, and there's communication happening back and forth between you and another ranger, and that dialogue keeps you engaged the entire.
I really like this new trend of shorter games with very good stories.
I'm down with it.
That's something that's been happening more lately, and I'm glad it is. I don't want to see all gaming shift toward that, but if I just want to sit down for like 2 or 3 hours and play a game with a great story, this is something that's good for it. Because
it's perfect.
Yeah, I play a lot of open world games that take like 20, 30 hours to do a run through. I don't mind just sitting down playing something like Firewatch. I'll probably get it on sale because I'm broke, but it still looks great.
It was like, I don't think that there's any replayability for me.
Yeah.
Well, that's another thing about it that I don't. Why I kind of want to just watch it instead of buy it, because it looks, because considering it's short and it doesn't, like, if once you know the story, it's like, well, I mean, I could play it again, but why would I? And then you spent what, like $20 on it then?
Yeah, it was like $17, $18, $17.99 I think it was.
It's $19.99 right now on Steam.
Yeah, it was on sale.
For me personally, I couldn't make that worth it. So
yeah,
I'll just watch it. I'll let you spend the money and do all that.
Yeah, I mean, like, my thoughts with it is that I watched Generic B. I watched his first episode, and it was like a half hour, and I liked what he was doing with it, and I liked how the dialogue went. And I'm like, well, this is right up my alley. And then on our public Discord, I had Kit and somebody else actually say that I should be playing it.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay, fine. I bit the bullet, and then I got it, and I thought, it's like, you know what? I've heard that this is not a very long game. I'm just going to record it and see how far I get into it. And I just did the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, I just sat and did the whole thing last night. Like, it was my day off. I took the day off of my channel completely. I did not record anything yesterday. I didn't put anything up. But last night, that's all I did was I played Firewatch, and I recorded it, and I had a lot of fun. Like, it was just like the first time I've played a video game for myself in a long time, and I actually recorded it. So it was weird.
Rivet now wears a badge.
I want to make a quick detour, not take us too far off topic, but you did mention our public Discord. If you did not know, we have a public Discord now. It's down. It's going to be down below in the link dump. If you want to check it out, come by, talk to us. We're fairly active in it. There's like 30 people in it now. But if you want to be one of those 30 people, and you want to get spammed, you should join it.
Yeah.
Because we're cool people sometimes.
We would love to be spammed.
Yeah. So, yeah, quick detour from that. But yeah, Firewatch looks really good. I'll probably get it next big sale. It looks really fun.
Yeah, it was fun, but I wanted to pick it up while it was still kind of fresh and before it got ruined on me by watching anybody else's interpretation of it. So
yeah, that's fair.
I finally recently decided that I'm going to go through and start playing all these games that I never played. And I start playing Deus Ex Human Revolution. That's a pretty fun game.
I got that one. Yeah, it's fun.
It's one of those games I started out trying to play it. I played like 20 minutes into it, and I was just like, I'll pick it up. I'll try it again later. And I got back into it. I'm about 7 hours in. I'm really enjoying it. Graphics aren't great, but the story's pretty good.
I picked up a bunch of old games on the Steam sale this week. Like, I got a whole bunch of older titles, which was kind of neat.
Yeah,
I even picked up Knights of the Old Republic 1.
Oh, that's good.
Hey.
Yeah.
Solid choice.
Well, I had to, so I was like, I kept on putting it off because I'm like, no, I got to go pick that up on one of the Steam sales, and then I keep forgetting about it, and I'm like, today I was like, oh god, I've got less than an hour left, got to go buy that, so I picked it up. $3. I mean, it's hard to say no.
The hour of a time crunch.
I even picked up Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Ooh.
That was
fancy.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I had one of those moments. I was just looking through the Steam sale. Like, I don't really see anything on here I want. And then I looked at my Steam library, and it was like, I think I have like 20 games I've never played. They're big AAA titles. It's like, I should probably catch up to this. I'm going to do that. I think after this, I'm going to finally go through and finish Bioshock Infinite.
Bad ending.
Yeah, from what I hear. It's
weird, I enjoyed the game, but
yeah, it looks fun. I've got about 3 hours into it. I'm gonna go through and just do a full run through, kind of like I'm doing with Deus Ex. There's a couple other games I want to do.
Total, it was like 6 hours for me to do that one.
Yeah, from what I hear, it's not that long. And there's also I've got the DLC for it too, so I'll probably go through and play that too.
Yeah, I never bothered with the DLC. I just grabbed the regular version of it. So
yeah, I think it was only like $5. So why not? It looks fun.
I was tempted to get the DLC for Dying Light.
That's a game I played, but my system was a little janky for it because I hear it's weird on AMD cards, but it looks really fun.
Yeah, it was janky until I got the new system. Now it actually works pretty good.
Yeah.
I like your ponytail back there.
Yeah, that's Scott, my buddy. Another long-haired freak.
What's up, Scott?
Yeah, freak is the right word for it. Yeah.
Okay, you heard me.
Scott, you want to flip him the bird? They're saying you got a nice ponytail.
Oh,
Thank
wait.
you.
Okay.
Oh man.
Hey, he's a nice guy.
If you flicked
nice guy.
us off, I would have flicked him right back. But
Oh,
It
man.
So-
wouldn't have mattered.
So yeah, that's
I
kind
know
of
it
news.
mattered, but
Rivet built a
it
PC.
is-
That's cool.
I did.
oh yeah, let's hear about that.
Yeah.
Wait, so you messaged me and you told me you spent what, like 10 hours on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, what
In
did
one
you
day-
do?
in one day? That's insane.
Well, the thing I did was I picked up an Intel, it was an i5 6600K, so it's like 3.5 gigahertz quad core, but it's the K model, so it's unlocked, so I can actually overclock it. And I picked up a really nice Z170 board, so it's like I got a full-size ATX board. It has like 4 PCI Express
Oh,
slots
yeah.
for video cards, like all the bells and whistles. It's got 2 network cards. It's got USB 3.1. I've got like more ports, more things that I can shake a stick at. But there's like a front panel for it that does USB 3.1 as well as USB 2, and there was like all these cables that ran out of that. And then I decided in my infinite stupidity to do cable management. So everything is running in the
Oh.
background.
Uh,
And it was just like, and plus I did water cooling on the CPU.
Oh man.
So I got
Yeah.
like I got a Corsair H50, which is like a just an all-in-one unit. I don't have to do anything with it. I just plug it in and it goes and
Yeah.
it does its thing. But like the radiator and the fan takes up a bunch of space, and then
Yeah.
I had to take that apart in order to plug in everything. It was just like I put it together and then I had to tear it apart like 3 times in order to get it working. So, and then finally I got it all done. I went to go plug it in and I hit the power button and nothing.
Oh.
I'm like, crap. So I went in and I looked at it and I realized that I had wired the power button to the COM port because
Oh god, I still need to warm my computer.
it doesn't do anything. It's nothing awful, but it was
I
like
keep
I
putting that off.
wired all my front parts to the COM port, and I'm like, because they were right next to each other on the
Oh, yeah.
board, and my eyes are not the best, so I was squinting at the manual,
Yeah.
going,
The hardest part about
So-
building a PC most of the time is finding where all those stupid ports go. That probably, when I built my PC, that probably was what took the longest for me. It was just trying to find all those ports.
yeah, they're
It's
not
ridiculous.
totally well lababed or anything.
Yeah, most
And
of it's
no.
just
Yeah.
very weird.
I
stuff.
had to take my video card apart in order to get it in this case. Like I had to take off the metal plate in order to get it in because the motherboard butted up against the edge of the case because the case had a divot that came in. Like it's just everything that could go wrong was going wrong with this thing.
What card did you end up going with?
The same one I have. It's the 270X, an ATI. My decision was the fact that I was getting bottlenecked in gaming, and I wanted to figure out if it was the fact that I was using an AMD processor or if it was the video card.
Yeah.
And guess what? It was the processor.
Yeah, that's one thing. I really need to get a new processor. I'm still kind of hanging out a little bit for the new Kaveri line of AMD to come out because that looks pretty good. They actually, something I've been waiting to talk to you about, Rivet. They finally put out CPUs with those new fancy coolers we talked about a long time ago, and I
Yep,
wish they
they-
sold those coolers separately.
Yeah, they
Oh,
only
one.
come with the cards or with the chips if you buy it.
Yeah, so I'm kind of still hanging out to see what the Kaveri's
They
gonna
are
be.
supposed to be. They have SKUs available for them, and you are supposed to be able to buy the cooler separate.
Oh, really? I heard
Yeah.
right now they're not available.
No,
Separate.
they're not available. Won't be for
But
another.
if they will be, I'm gonna buy one of those because they just look so. They light up. The AMD
They look
lights
pretty.
up. It's fancy. That's the only reason I wanted. No, but it's supposed to be the most efficient cooler, which is really awesome.
Well, I was looking at everything, and I was like, there was that part of me that was sitting, is like going, do I wait for the Zen processor or not?
Yeah.
And then when I finally looked at everything, I'm like, it's not going to be probably to the end of the year. What
Yeah,
are you
I think they've confirmed it for quarter four.
What is Black Ops doing over there? He's like showing off what your money
Showing
maker?
off what good Lord gave him.
I
You-
zoned
you
out.
did you get a tattoo of a dot on your arm? I mean, that's like the only time you ever do this is when you got tattoos. Like, you flaunt what you
I
got.
literally I
was
looked
flexing.
away for 5 seconds to look for a link, and I come back.
No,
Lost
nobody
all-
wants to see what I got.
Everyone's taking off our clothes. Hey!
Oh, good lord! Please, please. We gave you those shirts for a reason.
Yeah,
Gave
them
me
on.
Gave them.
Gave.
We gave
Gave
them
them.
spreadsheet. We gave them.
So, what is the cost on the shirts? Because we never mentioned that in the.
Yeah,
in the chat.
they're I think with shipping
$26.
$26. Yeah. There's
That's
pretty
strange.
frequently where they get free shipping coupons out there. You just kind of gotta look around.
So it's like a Groupon thing.
Yeah, and the white
Oh, guys,
ones
behind
are
you.
$15.
What?
$20 with shipping.
It's Cartooner. This cat's behind you. Look out.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find.
I thought you had a door in your room to keep that cat out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Listen,
busts
I don't,
down the door.
One, listen, okay, I'll fix that. One, I don't want to keep him out. I like him. Two, I have a hole in the door that he goes through. So
He's looking at you like your food.
He is.
he's just
He is.
hungry. He never eats enough.
This is a cat that sits in front of a buffet all day long.
He eats my dog's food. He eats his own food, and he just always wants more. He's selfish.
Well, you know,
Oh.
that's kind of how cats are.
Yeah, have you met a cat?
Yeah,
No, he's a person actually. So
really.
yeah, why treat him as such?
Okay, so in a past life, this was a person, or it's a person now?
It was Julius Caesar.
Like I said, I treat him as a
'Cause
person now.
There's that girl that thinks she's a cat.
There's a
Girl.
lot of people that do that.
Yeah, no, there's a girl, like, it's all over, like, Facebook and stuff. I guess, like, she's in the UK, and she thinks that she's a cat trapped in a human's body, and she's complaining about it.
Yeah, there's-
She live her
yeah,
life
that's-
as a cat, and she
I
walks
know-
around on all fours. And
I know people like that. They're weird.
She meows. The furries, yes.
It's weird.
That's not as bad as somebody in my school. They said they are sexually considered an attack helicopter.
There are so many things that come to mind, like being fly by night. You know,
And why do they think this?
I'm pretty sure the attack helicopter thing is a satire. It's a common thing seen on subreddits like Tumblr in Action, where they make fun of people like that.
and there's another reason
That
why
makes
I don't
sense.
bother with Reddit and Tumblr, because that kind of insanity ensues there.
Yeah.
Okay, Tumblr is really whiny, and then Reddit just makes fun of all the whiny.
Yeah.
But on both places, there actually is a lot of funny stuff. So that's the only reason I never use either of them.
Yeah, I use it. A lot of it is where I actually get topics for this podcast. This is the sad part.
Jesus Christ!
I pumped my Creativerse videos on Reddit.
Yeah, that's where my Halo videos
Just
go.
look it up
so-
on your Google. I mean, you can look up a ton of things.
Nope, I refuse.
On the Google?
on the
Gee
Google.
whiz!
You have to
Tell me
use the
more.
Google. It's better
Like
than
how
Ask
many-
Jeeves.
Are you the same kind of person that says your hard drive is your entire computer?
No.
Okay.
I know people who think that are in computer science
I now know
classes.
I now know the
Oh,
entire
God,
computer.
that's
He
awful.
helped me.
I know people in
He
computer
helped me
science
assemble
classes
one.
that didn't know what a floppy disk
Who did?
was.
Oh my god.
It's
Did you
terrible.
get a new computer yet, Black Ops?
No.
He got a new potato.
No, I disassembled 2004 models trying to
Oh,
scrap
yeah.
them for parts.
Yeah, that was interesting. Like he had told me that he had gotten computer parts. I was like, "Oh, great! He finally has something."
It's a 1 core, 1 megahertz processor.
No,
It's
but then,
386 is good, right?
well, then he shows me the parts, and then he's like, "Well, I don't even know what this is." So I would look up whatever the model was, and it was like a 2002 AMD something or another. I'm
Oh,
like, "Wait,
God.
what the fuck did you get?" And he goes, "Oh, I don't know, my friend just gave me stuff he had laying around in his garage." So I'm
I
like,
worked at IBM.
"Oh." Okay, he's like, yeah. So it's just for me to practice taking it apart on.
He's
And I'm
sitting
like,
over there
oh,
playing on an oscilloscope.
Oh, okay.
Might as well just get an iPhone. It's going to be more powerful than that garbage.
Oh, it'd be
This
way
watch has more power than that.
Yeah. Oh my God.
More, and I
Oh
was
man, downloading
it-
games. I
interesting.
now I got a list of parts. I just need to get them in.
Yeah,
yeah.
But I'm
when you gonna get around-
procrastinating. I'm learning
Oh.
from him.
Mhm.
No. Do what I did. Just buy it and build it. And then you're
Well,
happy.
it-
you got a brand new
it's-
computer and it's
It's
quiet.
not that. It's not that simple, to tell you the truth.
Somebody from Los
I have
Angeles,
to-
California is calling me now.
Answer it
Alright,
live.
answer on speaker and we'll talk.
No, I don't know. I'm busy.
Oh, are you?
I have to talk to my father about getting that. I have to convince him to withdraw about $1,000 out of my account and spending it.
A small loan of
If
$1,000.
it's your own,
But are you-
I
If it's
saw
your
him
money,
the other
you should
day.
have-
By the way, he
you
drove
did.
by my college.
Trump?
and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
everyone
I was
kinda-
going to get breakfast the other day, and I drove by, and his bus drove by, and he gave a speech like a mile away from my college. It was slightly disturbing. Not to get too political.
Johnny
Yeah.
Depp as Trump.
Hmm.
Donnie Depp.
Oh, you
I
okay?
heard about that.
Like, would you link that picture in this chat? Because I
Yeah.
want them to see this, and let's make sure to put this in the description of the video because he says this is Johnny Depp. I don't believe him. Shit.
No, actually, it's on
Hold on.
Hulu. My buddy was telling me about it today. Is that there is this documentary that Johnny Depp.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about, and you're
I
right.
still don't believe it.
You're right.
I'm still
I mean,
waiting.
'cause you look at it
Yeah,
and you
where-
gotta go. I need.
go.
Yeah, here it is.
Oh, of course I can't pull it up.
That's
on this
not.
one.
That's just a person that looks like Donald
Oh,
Trump.
that's Johnny Depp.
That's Johnny
There's
Depp.
no- I can't believe that. It doesn't look like him at all.
Yeah, that's Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Yep.
All that
Okay, please,
all that
please,
makeup.
please, please, yeah.
All that makeup.
He's
Oh, I
got
made my bed
the
for you,
toupee.
Rivet.
I didn't. I put more stuff on it. There's a coat on it this week.
Good for you.
Wow.
Look, I'm getting work. I got an office chair over there. I got all kinds of stuff I'm gonna start putting on it.
You guys don't want to see my room.
It's not
We
like
don't
we
even see your
can.
face.
Yeah.
We don't even
Last
see your
week,
face.
Side Down was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be on with a webcam for the first time ever," and then he got here. He's like,
So we're all
"Nah."
like, yeah. And then
I said I might.
No,
Never
you said you would. You
100%.
promised.
You were like nearly certain, and then,
You
like
s-
that day, you're like, yeah, no, not
Yeah,
gonna do
it's
that.
like, yeah, I'm gonna be here. I'll have all the stuff. I got a shirt. Oh, and then you're just like, nope.
You know what? He's gonna actually get the webcam. And he's gonna have a pig mask on the entire time. He'll just be like, "Oh,
I
great."
do have a.
He's gonna
I
be
do
looking
have a
like that
pig
guy
mask.
from Saw.
I'm not surprised. You probably have a costume that goes along with it. You can call yourself Joey.
I don't actually,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
He's that guy
but,
from. He's that
but-
guy from Saw.
Now, does Black Ops get that reference because he does like
Yeah,
horror
I
movies?
won't talk. I won't.
Joey.
Joey the
get-
pig.
No. I get the pig mask, but not Joey.
Amityville Horror.
Oh. Never saw that. You want to be honest? Never saw it.
You suck. Go ahead, Stan. Speak. Now that I'm done torturing Black Ops and
Yeah,
his
I do
lack
have a
of-
pig. I do have a pig mask, but my one of my roommates tried it on and split it down the middle, like in between the eye holes. So it's broken now.
How?
Okay, wait.
Battle
You've got a
damage.
friend with a fat enough head to split a pig?
It's not. It's like one of those like latex horse masks, but it's really crappy quality.
Oh.
Oh my
So-
god. So it's really bad latex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's impressive. I think
I gotta admit,
that's pretty impressive.
either you got a really small head.
I think. I think.
something. Yeah.
I think why he did it, he was like pulling on it weird or something, and it just split.
Like grabbing it, digging into the middle, and just
He's just like,
pulling.
ah!
Yeah.
I gotta get it off.
he's like Jim Carrey from
Yeah.
The
the
mask.
Mask. He's ripping it off and freaking out and okay, actually, I want to speaking of Jim Carrey. I thought about this morning.
Count Olaf.
Have you guys all seen Bruce Almighty? Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, wouldn't that movie be so much better if it was like a sci-fi movie instead of like a comedy, like it was?
What do
Like
you
if
mean,
they just, like if they changed, like if they, instead of it just being like Jim Carrey trying to do whatever with Jennifer Aniston, like if instead he was like going like full out with his god powers and stuff, wouldn't that be so much better?
I have no idea what you're even talking about.
Yeah.
Should have got the one with the
I-
hair.
Okay, a cartoon artist like this, right over the top.
Yeah, but
Like, I
like,
get what he's saying, but I mean, it's just.
wouldn't the
I-
movies be so much better if he got to like use the god powers instead of just being like Jim Carrey with god powers?
Yeah, but it was a
Yeah.
comedy movie. I like
Yeah,
it.
no, I know what it was. I'm saying, what if it wasn't that? If it was something else? Like, basically.
Well, it wasn't. That's like saying,
okay,
what
so
if I ate an apple? What if I ate a banana?
Yeah.
That's the argument you're making.
Never mind.
You're basically saying they should make a movie where somebody gets god powers and they use them
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying
instead of using them
saying-
for like
I'm
weird
saying
stuff.
Bruce Almighty shouldn't have been made. They should have made a better movie with the same kind of premise, but not a comedy with Jim Carrey.
Okay,
They
have you
probably
seen
will if they haven't
um,
already.
Absolutely anything.
Why are you so
it's
far
done by-
away?
It's done by the Monty Python crew, and it actually involves
Who,
Simon
me?
Pegg. It's the same concept as Bruce
It's got
Almighty.
Simon Pegg. I'll watch it. Watch
It's
anything
actually
with that man.
and Robin Williams is a dog in it.
What? Oh, I know what
I'm
you're talking
kidding.
about now. I know what you're talking about now.
And it's basically a rehash of the exact same storyline, except aliens and give the godlike powers to a human, and it's Simon Pegg.
Yeah.
So there, you've got your sci-fi,
No,
and
not
you've
the
got
same.
your
Not the same. I want the same premise. I just don't want Jim Carrey comedy. That's what I want.
Somebody
Okay.
will make that movie at some point.
I'll make it.
But yeah, go make it. Go do it.
Give me a Jim Carrey.
You can't have Jim Carrey not in a comedy movie though. He's a comedy actor.
That's what I want.
Why don't you have the anti-Jim Carrey?
Who would that be?
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf as Jim Carrey as
Well, let's see.
Almighty.
Who's like the exact opposite of Jim Carrey in this?
I'm looking up. I'm gonna look it up. Maybe Google has an answer. Opposite of Jim Carrey.
Anti Jim Carrey.
Oh God, it's probably.
It's just shit about Jim Carrey.
Really?
I'm gonna ask Google.
Jim Carrey is the opposite of Jim
Jimmy
Carrey.
Kimmel. Because the first related searches related to opposite of Jim Carrey is Jim Carrey, Jimmy Kimmel. So it's Jimmy Kimmel. So it's Jimmy fucking shit. It's
James
Jimmy
Kimmel.
James T. Kimmel.
Kimmel. James. God.
Yes, God.
No, as a man endued with the powers of God.
Exactly. That was the whole point.
Does Morgan Freeman still play God?
Yes.
Okay.
Morgan
that
Freeman
was
is God.
Every day.
No, he's not. Shut the fuck up.
Every day.
I liked him as God in the movie. I liked the idea of the movie. I just didn't like the romance part. And
That's romance anyway. It's just
I do too. That's why it just kind of like they had this really cool kind of idea, and obviously their whole idea was to make what they made.
Yeah.
But like, what if they went like a completely different way with it? Wouldn't that be a better movie?
It's gonna
That was my
happen
question to
eventually.
start with.
If it hasn't already, it's gonna happen eventually because that's too easy a
Yeah.
premise to go over.
Probably.
Unless they have some weird trademark on it.
I mean,
God, they're trademarking God movies. Okay, so
People have trademarked weird stuff. We talked about the Fine Brothers last week.
I'm
Really?
not
That-
talking about them.
Yeah.
I ignore them.
Oh.
They don't exist in my
Yeah.
world.
I feel like we've done this for like the last 3 podcasts where I said, "Oh, we talked about it in the last podcast." Carter's like, "What?"
I haven't been here
Listen.
for free. I have a.
We talked about Fallout 4 last podcast. What?
well, yeah, we
I'm not
talk about
doing
those
that.
ones every podcast, and now we've met our quota of talking about Fallout 4 for this podcast.
I actually I have a Fallout 4 topic. I actually have 2 Fallout 4 topics this week.
I have a
talk-
topic.
No, we're done. We're not talking about Fallout 4.
Okay,
Ryan
but
is the insult dog.
Can I
feel
talk
like-
about another thing? Unless someone else has something to talk about.
I do.
fight.
Okay, Black Ops,
fight,
you go
fight.
first. I've already talked long enough.
I was going to talk to Rivet about this, but in English class we had this assignment where we had to choose somebody whose career started off in the 1960s. So I chose Anthony Perkins.
Oh, so I thought you were saying you chose Rivet.
Okay. Yeah. My career. I was a wee lad.
Nah, he was second. He was second on the list.
I'm number 2. Thanks. I'm number 2 to Psycho. Thank you.
Wait, Psycho. Wait, am I thinking of the same
Anthony
person?
Perkins. He
Yeah.
played Psycho.
Norman.
Oh, I was.
Bates.
Who was I thinking of?
Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, that's what I was
Sorry,
thinking
Sir Anthony Hopkins, by the way.
Sir Anthony
of.
Hopkins.
I don't
Sir
get
Anthony Hopkins.
But why?
I'm an American. I don't care about them British words.
Lord of Northwest Shire.
What was your reasoning for Anthony Perkins?
Because I just watched
Did-
Psycho. I just got
Did
done
you-
watching.
Did you go on a random tangent and say that he's the reason that the Perkins restaurants exist? Really confuse the hell out of your teachers?
Sure, yeah. Let's. Yeah. Hold
And
on.
he was typecast. That was it. Like,
let me
he
write
couldn't
that
get
down.
the
I need to put that
because of
down.
the fact
That's
he
good.
was known as Psycho, Norman Bates. Like, the only other acting jobs he got after that was, well, when they redid Psycho.
And then he died.
And then they still cast him as Psycho.
Well, I mean, no, and then they had Vince Vaughn for some reason. Someone went, "We're gonna redo Psycho shot for shot. Who should we have? Oh, I know, Vince fucking Vaughn, because that makes some goddamn sense."
That's his middle name? I've always wondered that.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's Vince motherfucking Vaughn.
Is he a motherfucking T-Rex, too?
Some would say so, but it's actually a misconception. He's actually just a small lizard. So, not quite a
Gecko.
T-Rex. Yeah.
Motherfucking Gecko Vaughn.
Not quite a gecko. Some sort of
Smaller?
lizard.
Gecko are lizards.
I know, but not quite a gecko. You
Because
know?
you think they're cute, don't you?
Geico Gecko.
Yeah.
Geico Gecko.
Suck. Poor Stan just sits there. I'm glad that Stan doesn't have a
Face
camera
cam.
because he'd be just sitting there going.
God, it would just be like
Out of
it would be like
mind going,
this
"I hate
whole
you guys. I
time.
hate all of you."
I'll feel worse.
I'm being armored today. I'm doing work.
Oh.
Well, if you're gonna be armor, make a meme of me.
Yeah, where are our memes?
Yeah.
I'm preparing a video with this very special start of a news very special series that is very special happening.
It's about memes.
You gotta go check it out now.
Is it Duke Nukem?
It's
YouTube.com.
coming
Duke
out
Nukem forever. Best
out
game in the
on
last 10
Sunday
years, right?
at-
Yeah.
What
Game
time
of the Year
should I put?
edition.
Better than Fallout 4. No.
Let's decide
Guys,
what time
shut
I'm
up.
putting this episode up live.
You know what? I installed and started playing Stalker
Okay.
the other day. You know, the Chernobyl.
How is
games.
that? I've been looking into getting those. How is that?
I've gotten 2 of them, so I don't
play
know which
that.
one it was, but I went through the introduction on it. Let me just figure out here real quick. But as soon as it loaded up and I got out of the house, I'm like, wow, this looks like Fallout 4, but better graphics. And I'm realizing it's an older game. I'm like, oh, this sucks.
Yeah. It's,
Fallout 4 with better graphics. Oh wait, this is older.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still kind of pissed. Stalker Clear Sky, that's what I have, and I've also got Call of Pripyat. Pripyat.
Have you guys played the Metro games?
yes.
Yeah, I've got those. They're great.
Those are good.
They are phenomenal.
I don't know why.
that's
I'm
my input.
fascinated by like end of the world genre, apocalypse genre. I love all
Yeah,
that
you
stuff.
and everybody else right now.
Yeah, but I was doing it before it was cool. No.
God.
But yeah, I don't know why. It's really cool.
Nostradamus the game.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
played all of Metro. Metro 1, Metro 2, Metro the Revenge, Metro the Final Chapter, Metro Dying Lights.
I played
sure
Train
it's in that
Simulator. Does that count? No.
That is pretty apocalyptic.
Oh man, yeah.
Because you want to slit your wrists after the end of like 5 minutes of that.
Jesus
I don't know, man.
Christ.
The ending was pretty good.
What did you drive into the side of a building?
Exactly.
No, because they never end at a building. You try to get it to jump the tracks, nothing. You
That's
put
pretty much the
couch
only
on
reason I
road.
buy those simulator games to see
No,
what I
I,
can get away with.
Now Shia LaBeouf made a cameo at the end.
Oh yeah, Shia LaBeouf was in that game. He's the
He made a
protagonist.
You don't see his face though, but he swaps roles with a bunch
Oh,
of
it's
other
great.
people.
It's great.
When are we gonna make our
What
video? When are we gonna make our video game now?
Yeah, what are
Hey,
somebody was
okay,
actual...
real quick,
Okay.
we can actually include this in a topic. Amazon released their game engine.
I saw that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Timber. And they had a really funny clause
Lumberyard.
inside of their what was it, the terms and conditions.
Yeah,
About
something
zombie
about, like-
apocalypse. I posted it in the chat a few days ago.
Hey, look, we're totally connecting everything here now.
Yeah, it looks Timber looks
I
pretty
actually
good.
downloaded it and kind of poked around in it yesterday, and it seems pretty cool. From what I can hear, though,
Lumberyard. I think
it's
it's
we're
Timber.
probably better off using, probably starting off with like, Unity or Unreal 4.
I've as part of my programming class, I've actually played around with Unity, and it's an interesting engine from what I can tell.
I think, but with those though, if you release it and put it for sale, there's actually you have to pay them for it.
It's up to after
Yeah,
you earn
it's
$100,000.
Oh, okay.
All right, well then
So,
we're
I mean-
good. We're never doing that.
Yeah.
After we
It'll be
sell
fine.
4 copies and everyone has them refunded. we
4
can shut
copies
the
and a shirt.
Yeah, 4 copies and a shirt. It says I bought this game and all I got is this lousy shirt.
So, what's the name of the game? Is like 101 Ways to Kill Kit.
yeah,
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
And I do actually have.
there'll be a
RPG
dank
game.
Mimo Time DLC for $5.99. Actually, no,
Hey,
for
Where it's
$4.20.
just, where it's just
I have
it's a
RPG
video of
Maker video.
armor picking up pictures of memes. Going,
Oh,
and it's
it
sitting
is.
inside.
You know
but-
what?
Press
There's-
press F to meme.
And there's the police brutality minigame where you're playing as me.
Yeah,
Okay,
God.
so it's bad enough having to deal with the memes of Mimo Time on Discord, but I'm also friends with him on Facebook, and I get spammed there too. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah, he was saying
It
the other
was
day
like-
how he was
it was
posting
like,
all of his memes
oh.
on Facebook.
was
and
all
I was like-
manatee all day. And I'm like, I'm in Florida. I see manatees, and I hate this.
The whole
It's-
day I was just thinking, like, man, he really needs to make a Facebook page for that. I would like that.
Mimo Time.
Memo time.
Oh.
I would watch
Yeah.
that.
It's a movie.
That'd be.
Yeah, it's a movie.
Yeah, speed
Starring
art.
Shia LaBeouf.
I wonder if he could actually do that speed art memes, just like cut and pasting stuff and putting words on it. And then there we go, another.
I think he's gotten pretty
5-second
good
video.
about it. He's gotten pretty good at his memes.
He slaps
Yeah,
them together like
really
nobody's
good.
business.
Yeah, it's like we'll mention something casually in the chat, and 2 or 3 minutes later, it's in the meme chat. We have a meme chat in our
The T-Rex
private
one was my
Discord.
favorite of the manatee.
By the way, we
manatee
have-
Rex.
Yeah, that's good.
It's
I didn't,
amazing.
I didn't understand the first couple of them, and then I kind of started understanding. I went, "Oh, these are good."
And once again, people paying attention and not understanding is that I think it was Sidan. You said that you misread matinee as manatee, And then everyone was saying that it was Kit. I'm like, do you fucking read anything in this chat, or you just skim the whole goddamn thing?
Yeah, that was
Listen,
my
there's a lot
problem.
of messages.
I didn't
It's
see
more or
that,
less.
and I was just checking my phone in class this morning. It was just like manatees, or yesterday it was just manatees. I posted something like, if I missed something, or did Armor go off the deep end?
Well, the funny thing is in the news here, they shut down a park because all the manatees were like, there were hundreds of them around this nuclear power plant. There's the water exhaust. It's actually warmer, so the manatees will collect around it. They had to shut down the park because there were so many manatees that they had to shut down the waterway because they were in trouble. Like, they're now no longer endangered, but I think every manatee in Florida was at this one spot hanging out and having a party.
Oh, go! Well, it's time to go hunting, you guys.
No, they're beautiful. Have you ever seen a manatee?
Yeah, no,
They're
we saw a
dead.
lot of manatees.
Yeah.
No, in
I
real
think we
life.
just said that. Yeah.
I want to. We're gonna take a break real quick because my whole computer just froze up, and I don't know if it's still recording. I was trying to look at the memes, and my whole computer just literally just locked up. I'm trying to get it fixed right
Your
now.
face is contorted in the most hilarious spot right now. It's like,
It's kind of like
Make a meme of it.
I wish I got to do a screen capture.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh god.
Oh,
I
making
just screen
progress.
captured it.
Thank you.
Let's
Upload to Armor Memo time.
Control Delete. Come on, come back to me.
Give it to me.
Oh,
give it to
hello.
me.
Okay. All right. I don't know if I kept recording or not. I'm just gonna assume it did. It may have
Freeze
recorded
it.
through all that. I
Freeze it
mean,
again.
I exited
Freeze
out
it
of it. If there was a cut, hopefully this didn't get like corrupted or anything. If there was a cut, it's because my whole computer froze up when I was looking at dank memes.
So does
I
Armor
think-
have his? Oh wait,
Oh.
now you just
Oh.
disappeared.
Oh, we
The video went
lost
away.
our faces.
Everybody, please bring your
Everybody's
videos back as we look how professional we are. For some reason, my camera is very dark. Come on.
I just got
Yeah,
a message that says you need Skype Premium to make a group video call.
What?
Oh god, the podcast is broken.
It's over. Bye, guys.
It's over. It was a nice run while we had one.
Technical difficulties. Okay.
Oh, Rivets.
Hi, Rivet.
got it.
Everybody's
beautiful.
We're
I'm darker now.
Yeah,
What the
darker.
hell?
Yeah, it's like we all just turned off the lights or something. I don't know.
Oh God, I hate Skype.
I'm scared. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the only thing we use Skype for. Discord, get on that whole business of video chat soon. Manatees.
Hashtag get on it.
Yeah, get on it.
Yeah, jump on it.
So yeah, I guess I don't know how everything's broken. We've only got like 20 minutes left anyway.
20 minutes of this shit. man.
Only 20 minutes, like or most of
Yeah,
the way
everyone's
through.
like a rotating circle.
So on this message about you need Skype Premium to make a group video call, there's a find out more button, but I'm
I'll
clicking
just,
it. I'm spam clicking it, and I can't open anything.
I'll just do this.
Hmm.
Just go to intermission.
Yeah, we're going to intermission now.
God damn.
No, I don't know. If it's broken, I'm just gonna leave it like it's 'cause it's far enough in the podcast. If anybody's still
Oh, now
watching it.
Cartooner's back and he's dark too.
Yeah, everybody's dark.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
there-
light.
the light.
Ew.
Oh, there you
Somebody
go.
turn the light back on.
What the hell?
Fix your game, Skype.
Intermission.
I fixed it. Yeah,
Whoa.
it was on me.
Start.
You guys have to
best.
turn your video back on because it automatically disconnected it.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, Skype's making sense right now. Sorry about the little blurb. Of course, if you're listening to the audio podcast, I'm sorry.
We hate
Sorry,
Skype.
not sorry. Yeah, we hate Skype. It's
Yeah,
a terrible
that's-
program.
That's pretty much the gist of it. Yeah.
And
Is that another Microsoft product that they're breaking, like Minecraft?
We're not gonna talk about Minecraft.
Yeah, we talked
So
about
Microsoft
we've
just break Minecraft
talked
intentionally.
Minecraft
It just
into the
happened.
ground.
I took your advice. Well, I didn't really take your advice. I did the exact opposite, and I gave girl flowers for the dance,
And
the Sadie Hawkins dance. And my friend,
This is the
he's
same girl that
has-
crashed your car?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you bought flowers for your hand.
oh,
Hey, 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 hey. It's a nice flowered glove. It's beautiful.
Yes.
And my friend's like, so you gave these flowers to the girls, and I was like, that's not your damn business. I didn't give you
Is
the
this
damn.
like the same girl that Charlie Brown was after that was imaginary? Like little redheaded girl?
It's just like Kit's wife.
You guys ever seen
Sorry,
that really,
Not really.
you guys ever seen that really depressing Charlie Brown thing with the girl who had leukemia?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah, I think I watched it
I
like
feel like there's
2 or 3
depressing
times in
yeah.
elementary school. It was really,
Yeah.
really depressing.
We had this horrifying thing in school where it actually showed people getting run over by buses and stuff. It was
Why?
awful.
Yeah, we did that too.
Safety videos,
Yeah.
and it was like, you know, the problems with snow, and it showed a kid hanging out on a snowbank, and then a bus driving by, and then all of a sudden like these weird flashes, like bam, 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 and all of a sudden there's like the bus driver's face goes, and then there's blood all over the snow, and I'm like, oh my god!
Yeah, they would do that. They did that for like texting and driving. You'd have a thing where it just shows
Was it
video
black and
of these people driving down the road in the car, just like, yeah, look at us breaking the law. And then all of a sudden, oh man, there's a dude. There's a dude in the background.
Scott, he's famous. He's got his own YouTube channel.
Does he really? Oh man.
Yes.
Oh my god, it's Scott, you know, that
Yeah.
The Scott,
The Scott. Oh man.
the Iraq,
the Iraq.
Miss
guys
South
suck.
Carolina.
You guys suck a lot. You guys don't know actual talent when you see it.
No, I actually respect him. There's not a lot of talent left in this world, so if you say
I, for one, have great
actually-
respect for the great and powerful Scott.
Bless his name.
I'm actually going to put this in the chat so you guys can actually see.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
He's an actual musician.
Put it in the Discord chat so I can see it, because I can't open it without screwing up the format.
Oh, we got an oopdat praise Scott. So yeah.
That's what he looks like. Oh man, I didn't think.
My God.
Scott.
Well, it just says subscribe. Does he have any subscribers?
Yeah, he does.
He gets like a bit of views per video.
A bit of views.
a little handful.
A gaggle.
Yep.
So.
A gaggle of views.
Mhm.
You know, I think Rivet's running the YouTube house.
Yeah. No.
Rivet
Actually,
bought our
we're
island.
working on an intro video for him right before the Skype call. So we're working on updating stuff for his channel. So
Nice.
Somebody ooped at my channel.
you need to oopdat your camera. So does Chris, because I only
Ooh.
see
I'm here.
Damn.
nothing.
You only see my pretty face.
I see your pretty face. It's the
I,
prettiest.
I
face.
see your
Oh,
I see your shirt too.
There you go.
Yeah. Well.
Black Ops. You might as well just go home. Oh, you are
I am
home.
home. I am home.
Side end. Jeez. Oh man, now it's.
Quit yelling
Listen,
at
I'm
us.
home. I have everything, and I have my Tabasco sauce jar.
There we go.
Oh, you're
Gotta
bang.
make-
Oh,
Yeah, gotta
that's
make it-
Tabasco.
So is that
Gotta
where you
make-
got your money from in order to buy the fake flowers for the fake girl?
Yeah.
That's-
I'm
No, they
teasing.
weren't fake.
Why?
It wasn't fake. It
Freezing
wasn't
Oh,
fake.
Chris is back.
Hi.
Hey, babe.
I've been back on my feed, but whatever.
Yeah.
Black Ops, is your video showing up on your feed?
What do
I
you
think
mean?
he's dead. Oh no, he's not.
Can you see your
Can you
video
see you?
on your Skype?
Yeah. Yeah.
Click
Pause
it
it and start it
unclick
again.
Yeah. Turn it off and on again. There you go. Technicalities on the Brew Gaming
Surprise.
Network.
Would you
Right.
make that the title? Technicalities.
Technicalities.
I really need to oopdad this computer.
You need to do something.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Hey, Dad, I want you to buy this for me.
Yeah. Well, if you say it like that.
You know what you
Probably
need to
not
do
gonna
is
work.
you need to find yourself a woman that's going to buy you a computer.
Ooh, there you go.
That'd be mad skills.
He lives in
Yeah.
North Carolina. There are no rich women.
There was Scarlett Johansson, but she's gone.
Yeah, well, I don't think
She went to Hollywood.
Carolina?
You're not gonna get Scarlett Johansson to buy you a computer,
Yeah.
Hey,
even if she was still living in North Carolina. So
you can start a GoFundMe, Scarlett?
that would be good.
Yeah.
Going
Just
on
name the
Kickstarter.
celebrity. GoFundMe, Shia LaBeouf.
They go $1,000 in. Here you go.
Here you go.
It's gonna be like that episode.
Are you
of
gonna
South-
stop maiming me? Fine. Here's $1,000. Go buy yourself a computer.
It's gonna be like that episode of South Park where Cartman and them just make that website on Kickstarter and they gain thousands of dollars.
People get the stupid stuff on Kickstarter, though.
Yeah,
There's like one guy got like
made-
$50,000 to make a thing of potato salad.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, so that guy, very smart guy, obviously.
Yeah, this is a random weirdness that gets kickstarted, though.
Like how if you type in potato salad, the second thing that comes up is potato salad Kickstarter.
It was a big deal. Lots
Let me
of people gave
see.
money.
He got
actually kept-
6,900 people backed him, and he got $55,000.
So
See?
did he end up making any potato salad?
I think he did. I think he's making a
showed.
cookbook
Yeah.
about potato salad because the dude made 60 grand.
I think wasn't one of his things is that he's gonna
That's
make
not
a
enough. We still
thing
need
for everyone
more.
in his town or something.
When are we kickstarting our island?
No,
We should do it.
that makes too much sense. It's not nearly stupid enough.
We should do it.
Can we kickstart a Kit a new toupee?
Oh yeah. We need to kickstart Kit's old videos. I want to see more of those.
You know what
Give
we
him
need
a
to
nice,
kickstart
like-
is to get
We'll get him one of those-
Stan
what are those-
a webcam and decent internet.
hmm
What are the those red cameras that shoot in like 4K?
Yeah.
We'll get him one of those, and then we'll have him make his same.
He'll get a
old videos.
4K camera and he'll still shoot in like 320p.
Yeah. They're expensive.
Well, he posted that one microphone in the chat a few weeks ago. It was like $5,000, and now all the ads on my laptop are $5,000 microphones. I'm like, I wish I had this kind of money.
Oh, I'm going to spam you with some really weird crap now.
Oh, I need to put ad blocker on my laptop badly.
Your Spotify is going to have more.
Oh yeah, my Spotify keeps playing Spanish ads. I don't know why. It's all Spanish now for the most ridiculous stuff.
Because we talk about tacos in the
it's
chat
like
every now and again.
all it is. I think I got.
You just mentioned tacos.
It's like Spanish auto parts. I got a Spanish Walmart commercial. I got a Spanish like everything. I don't know why.
Hola.
So weird.
¿Cómo
knows-
estás?
It's what you are on the inside. The
Hola.
Spanish language.
Pink?
You're a taco?
He is a taco. Taco. Everyone's.
I'm
taco.
from California, so that's at least like 1%
See,
Mexican.
there you go. I've
Yeah,
been to
that's
Baja.
exactly right.
Well, if you are what you eat, then I must be a quesadilla.
I thought you're mac and cheese.
I've been having more quesadillas more recently because I'm slowly running out of mac and cheese.
I only bought one box.
Send funds
I'm
to
pizza,
Sidan.
'cause
Yeah,
I
send
thought,
funds
like,
side down so I can make potato salad.
He needs to make
Yeah.
his mac and cheese right
Kickstart
now.
me.
And it's going to be quesadilla, mac and cheese, potato salad.
It's gonna be beautiful.
It would be. I'd buy that. And a toupee for Kit.
Oh god, I just saw that picture. Side input. That's great.
Yeah, that's what you froze on. You look like a big douchebag. In that
Listen here, kids.
Like,
Where?
you look
Is it
like
on
you're
Discord?
about-
It's on YouTube Nutpoll, which is the name.
There.
Conveniently, that's the name of our meme chat.
There's the Chris Freeze face.
Now listen here. Let me tell you a story.
Okay, so did you
Let me
guys
tell you a
enjoy
story.
the story that we did today? The Nutpoll?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we had a story. We had like for 2 hours. We had a story going.
And then
Oh,
when we
yeah.
actually went in a good direction with it, Kit kiboshed it and said, end of the story. So I'm like, no, chapter 2, Adventures in the Sewers.
I kind of want to do a dramatic reading of that.
I want
because.
want Armor to meme the entire thing.
I'll
That'd
do
be
the
good.
I'll do the audio book of it.
I'm gonna start a story. The next person types the sentence in the story, and the next person does the same. Very simple and fun.
I love Kitisms.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah,
And I went along with it. I thought it was kind of a fun thing, and then he derailed it.
Oh yeah, it was entertaining. It was a great way to spend my morning.
Yeah, I was finishing up my last upload of Firewatch this morning.
I was just sitting in the back of class giggling like a child reading it. I'm bad about that. I just read stuff in the chat, and I'm just sitting in the back just like...
But I'm surprised that Armor didn't do a Stinky the Reanimated Poo meme yet. So
Yeah, I think he did, didn't he?
did he?
Yeah,
Did he
check
not?
the
Yeah.
nut poll.
yeah, I think it's right there. isn't
Oh,
it?
okay. The story seems to have
Check
a
the
familiar
nut
sense.
poll.
It's the YouTube nut poll. Oh, I love our Discord chats.
Yeah, we are a very
Oh.
interesting group of individuals.
Yeah, it's a little scary at times.
Yeah, but
Just
It's great.
the things that our brains create.
yeah, the nut poll chat is probably my favorite part about the Discord thing.
Yeah, it's.
Is there a
it's-
nut poll in the
yeah,
group
yeah.
chat too? On the public
That is...
Discord?
Oh, no, I don't think so. We
No.
need one.
We need
Oh.
to do that.
Hold on.
Yeah, get on that.
I'll make one.
Oh, yeah, you get on it.
Yeah, we need to have that so that
Every chat needs a nut poll.
yep.
True.
We need
Because
we need a lot
we
of
fly our
things.
nut polls high.
Exactly. Just
Now Armor can spam 2 different chats as well as Facebook.
I love... Yeah.
Yep, there it is.
I love just looking through all the...
Where is it? Jesus.
Jesus built my hot rod.
Jesus built everything.
Yay, we have a nut poll.
Where's the oh?
Now we're just typing in the damn Discord. This
Yeah,
is a great podcast.
audio
Great podcast
people are
ever.
enjoying this.
This is
Things to talk about.
Yeah.
Memes.
Memes.
We've talked about memes for like
Shia
half an
LaBeouf.
hour. Actually, we've talked about memes for the entire thing. We started off talking about Shia LaBeouf.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Why don't we try doing like a face cam of us all playing Cards Against Humanity?
Because you're just a spinning circle.
yeah. You're
Yeah.
still a spinning circle.
Shh.
Nope. No.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, I thought it fixed for a second there. Yeah.
Yeah, I got excited. Way to ruin my dreams. Just
Because
keep
I'm
going.
that
Your
person.
dreams are just dreams.
Don't let,
Oh, God, we got a Black Ops.
Wow.
Don't let your
And
memes be
It only
memes.
took like 25 minutes.
Yeah, that was like the last 20 minutes of the podcast. Just a spinning circle.
I'm glad
Well,
that you have the
we
worst internet
tried,
of all of us.
So I think that's the big thing. We tried.
Hold
But
on,
then
give me a
Skype
second.
fucked us.
Yeah.
It
Oh.
does a good job of that.
It does. If that's what it was meant to do, then it's a
It
perfectly
works.
working program. But if it's trying to be a perfectly working program, it's a goddamn mess.
Yeah, my friend's like, why haven't you been on Skype in a while? I was like, what's Skype again? I haven't used that. I only use it on Fridays.
I had to
Yeah.
install it on my new computer for this, and I'm
I
devastated.
I had that
moment.
moment. I think I talked about this before, but I had that moment where I was talking to Will about something, and I was like, "Yeah, I already uninstalled Skype from my computer and all that." And he was like, "How are you gonna do the podcast?"
Oh,
And I was just like, "Oh, yeah,
If
I
I-
wish that Discord would get on the ball with that.
yeah."
We
Have
should-
they announced that
we-
they're doing that yet?
We need to. I don't think so. We need to talk after the podcast about that. I have a potential alternate. Alternate. So
Oh, we're not going to use Google Hangouts, are we?
no.
Yeah, I've tried that. It's terrible.
Is it?
Never use Google.
I think I
Hangouts.
suggested that at one point, but if it's terrible, then never mind.
We all live stream feeds of our face onto YouTube.
Yeah, there we
Them
go.
together. Yeah.
I'm growing a full beard now.
Oh, are you?
Wowzers.
Man.
I'm going to see how white I can get my face.
Mm.
I see that.
We'll call
I
you.
now
Start
know,
calling you
Chris,
Santa Rivet.
Santa.
know.
Hey, there you go. That'd be good.
No, no. You guys are all on my naughty list.
Oh.
You stop riding your bike to work. Pack on the pounds. Boom.
No.
Santa Rivet. Yeah.
I was a
Rivet.
fat bastard before. I lost the weight. I'm happy. No.
Yeah,
no,
but
Look at how happy he is with his
Then you can be
memes.
Santa.
I am happier than I ever have been.
Okay.
And it's all
but
because
are
of
you
us.
as happy as Santa Claus?
Mm.
He's jolly. There's a difference.
Are you jolly, Rivet?
It's his job to
Oh.
be jolly. Come on.
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, then I think you're missing
It's
out
in
on
the
the
job
part of life.
description.
I don't want to be jolly. Jolly just seems to be senseless humor.
He could be Krampus.
I
You
kind
want to be
of get a,
Krampus?
You know, now that you mention it, Rivet looks like a Krampus, like a human version of Krampus.
Mm.
what?
Ah, I mean, you'd have to like charbroil.
You got like the skinny face with like the
Charbroil.
gray beard. And
Krampus.
Put the beard
Oh.
out here. Get the,
We
get
just
the
need
locks
a.
up.
We just need a
There we
guitar.
There we go. Oh, now I'm
Just
back
get
to
him a
myself.
guitar.
Oh,
Forgot
man.
that I had my hair.
There you
pulled
go.
back. Yeah, cramp this puss.
Wait a minute. What?
Ew.
There goes the explicit
Kind of
rating.
gross, but
What?
ew.
We lost that a long time ago when I was talking about.
There's
Deadpool.
like one kid who's just like, what?
we're talking about
What's
cats.
a puss?
See, now
I
down here we
can't.
have.
That's
we
the
have
one
Taco
thing I
Bell that has
can't
Cookie
wait
Puss.
for parents to bring their kids to Deadpool because he's like, oh, it's a superhero movie.
You know what's great is I watched 8 people walk out of the theater.
Ah,
I was like, yeah, you guys suck. Get out of here.
That's beautiful. I don't know how you could look at the trailers for that movie and say that, that is anywhere near an appropriate kids movie or just like a regular superhero movie. It is obviously very vulgar from the trailers.
The first shot in the movie is of his crotch.
The first shot, half the trailers are of his
That's
crotch.
really. I'm really glad to hear that. Actually, that's
I was like,
it's
oh.
very
The
fitting.
cartooner is just like, I'm sold on it now.
Well, it's very fitting to the whole Deadpool thing. Plus, who doesn't love a good crotch?
I mean, it's got a point.
Well, it is a nice crotch, so it's all red
Have
and
you
shiny.
seen it?
I watched Deadpool. I saw.
Then he put his pants on.
Well, there are scenes without his pants, which is I'm not a yeah.
All
I
right,
think
I'm buying my
wait,
tickets right now.
Yeah, there's a whole
Going
like
tonight.
there's a whole fight scene that involves like a whole bunch of nastiness, and I'm like, fire can only cover up so much disturbing imagery.
I am
No.
going to go and see it tonight at 12 o'clock.
I want to see it right now.
AM,
I'm about to see it
PM.
right now as soon as this backdrop falls down.
I tell you, it is so much fun. And my favorite part is actually like the whole opening credits. Instead of like naming people, it's like some hot chick, some CGI guy. It's directed by some overpaid douchebag. It's like everybody is named out like that. Like there's nothing. It pokes fun at itself right from the very start.
Good.
It's ideal. Yeah, I enjoyed every moment of that movie.
Cool.
It's one of the only times I've watched a superhero movie where there was a love interest in it that didn't annoy me to death.
Oh,
like
okay.
I enjoyed
their. They normally are really obnoxious in them. So if it's not an obnoxious love story, I think I will love this movie.
It's great because like how the relationship starts is just awful, and it's the only way a Deadpool relationship could start. It's that bad.
I really do have to see when the showings are. Then I was looking at you.
Yeah.
Well, you can see that now because we are approaching an hour mark. So,
are we?
Yeah, we are. We started with Deadpool. We're ending with Deadpool.
Can we talk about one more thing?
Fine.
See, I'm doing it.
All right, Okay, yeah, get out of here. So they also announced a couple new Harry Potter books.
One I heard.
I think was it one, or I thought I heard two.
One I thought was coming this year.
I think it's
the Chamber
one
of the Lord
story.
of the Secrets.
I think it's
that one
story, 2 books. I think that's what it is.
Oh God, so it means 8 movies?
There they are 8 movies.
No, 8 more movies.
8 more movies. Just
the last book was 2 movies.
Listen, that's okay. They can make more movies. They're really good movies, and also really good books. And I am super excited. Am I the only one in this call who's really excited?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I stopped
God
watching after
damn it! You guys are a bunch of.
I still haven't seen the Deathly Hallows Part 2.
I stopped watching after the Order of the Phoenix.
Cartooner, I'm going to tell you this. I've read all the books and I've seen all the movies. I am a fan.
Well, I'm glad at the very least. All right, that's good.
So
Well,
yeah.
Okay.
But,
All right, we're gonna end it on Cartooner's disappointment.
No, I want
The best point to end it.
yay, Cartooner sad. Yay!
Anyway, thanks so much
We
for watching.
win.
You should buy our shirts. Look at that. Buy our shirts. Buy our merch. Buy everything. Look at Cartooner and his depression.
Support Harry Potter because it's much better than these assholes.
Look at him. Look at
You
that
got a powder
sadness.
there?
Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Bye.
Bye!